Some things are left to rust for a reason. But within this decay, a transformative story is about to be unveiled. A hidden purpose connects these forgotten relics, and one woman's journey to bring them back from the brink. What you are about to witness is a mission of astonishing restoration. Once a vessel of life, now a ghost of what it was. The years have not been kind, leaving scars of neglect and decay. But where others see ruin, she sees potential. The daunting task of peeling back the layers of time begins. Every surface tells a story of abandonment. To bring it back, she must gather the tools for its rebirth. The first breath of new life is pumped into the old machine. With focused determination, she addresses the first of many wounds. Deep within its core, she searches for a flicker of its former strength. Every component is a challenge, every repair a small victory. The corrosion runs deep, a testament to its long slumber. The body bears the marks of a difficult past. A powerful cleansing begins, washing away the years of grime. Beneath the dirt, the true form starts to emerge. A glimmer of its original identity is finally revealed. Inside the cargo bay, more remnants of a life of service await restoration. The vehicle's nervous system is a tangled mess, demanding careful repair. Corroded connections must be severed before new power can flow. She delves into the underbelly of the beast, confronting the decay head-on. The dashboard offers a silent diagnosis. The heart is not yet beating. Piece by piece, the old and broken parts are painstakingly removed. The engine, the very soul of the machine, is caked in grime and rust. Even the cooling system needs to be purged of its contamination. The first signs of clean metal appear from beneath the filth. Some battles are harder than others. Rust fights to keep its hold. The machine's circulatory system is clogged and brittle. Each frozen bolt is a testament to the vehicle's long and difficult history. Essential components are choked by years of neglect. The alternator, once a source of energy, now lies dormant and dirty. This is intimate, grimy work, a conversation with the machine. The cylinder head is carefully prepared for its deep restoration. The old, cracked hoses tell a story of pressure and time. The hands of the restorer are as stained as the engine they are healing. Every small part plays a role in the coming resurrection. The work is relentless, a true test of patience and skill. The damage runs deeper than expected, a catastrophic failure frozen in time. A careful disassembly of the engine's core begins. Inside, a thick sludge of old oil coats every moving part. Modern power is needed to break free the components of the past. Layer by layer, the engine is deconstructed. Each bolt is loosened with methodical precision. The internal mechanics are a complex puzzle of contaminated parts. The scale of the teardown is immense, the entire front end dismantled. The process continues, stripping the engine down to its essential bones. Slowly, the intricate inner workings are exposed. Even the exhaust system has succumbed to rust and time. A critical flaw is discovered wound in the very heart of the engine block. The cylinder head, removed and inspected, shows the extent of the damage. Now, the healing can begin, starting with a powerful polish. the metal begins to show signs of its former brilliance. The transformation is slow but steady. Still, some stubborn stains of the past refuse to let go. The surface is gradually restored to a clean slate. Finally, the cylinder head is immaculate, ready for a new life. A stunning revival, from a piece of scrap to a polished marvel. The process of refinement is aggressive and intense. An industrial vacuum is used to lift the heavy, toxic sludge. Then, a delicate touch is required for the finer details. Every groove and opening must be meticulously cleaned by hand. The full extent of the contamination is revealed. The valve train, a place of precision, is caked in filth. The timing chain is barely visible beneath the grime. Disassembly continues, preparing for a thorough internal cleaning. With practiced hands, the engine's components are systematically removed. The timing mechanism requires careful and precise handling. The symphony of disassembly moves forward. Each protective plate is taken off, exposing more of the engine's core. Attention to the smallest bolt is crucial for the rebuild. Power tools accelerate the arduous process. Another layer is peeled back, another system dismantled. The results of the hard work are now visible. The engine block is stripped bare, ready for its rebirth. A complex machine reduced to its constituent parts. The entire engine now stands empty, a hollowed-out shell. But soon, a new heart will be here once again. The work is far from over. Old seals must be removed. Deep within the engine bay, more hidden parts need attention. The plastic covers, brittle with age, are carefully pried away. Her hands navigate the complex web of pipes and wires. The push rods, vital to the engine's rhythm, are coated in old oil. They are gently cleaned and inspected, one by one. The fuel lines, the arteries of the machine, are checked for decay. The cooling system is systematically dismantled. Aged rubber hoses are clamped and carefully removed. Each part removed is a step closer to a full restoration. The radiator, crucial for keeping the engine cool, is detached. Another brittle hose is worked free from its connection. Suddenly, the focus shifts, another project calls. The ambulance's interior is stripped and prepared. High-pressure water blasts away the remaining grime. The ground itself is saturated with the dirt of the past. Even the hinges are seized with deep-seated rust. The delicate work of rewiring the vehicle's electronics begins. The emergency lights, a beacon of hope, are inspected. From the driver's seat, the long road ahead is clear. Her mission now takes her deep into the wilderness. Another hero lies abandoned, being reclaimed by the forest. Once a symbol of order, now a wreck lost in nature. She fights against the weight of the wreckage, trying to move it. The emergency lights are caked in mud, their colors barely visible. The body is a canvas of rust, dense, and the dirt of the forest floor. The first step, as always, is to clean away the years of neglect. The doors are jammed shut, a prisoner in its own metal shell. The hood resists, hiding the secrets of its silent engine. The front grille is twisted into a permanent, mournful grimace. Up close, the decay on the light bar is extensive. She takes the wheel, hoping for any sign of life. Help arrives in the form of a small, powerful tractor. With the hood finally open, she begins her diagnosis. The engine is a tapestry of rust, leaves, and cobwebs. She checks the battery, searching for a source of the problem. One more turn of the key, a final hope for a simple fix. Defeated for now, she steps away to reassess the challenge. The car sits helplessly, deeply entrenched in the mud. It is a monumental task, a rescue mission against the forces of nature. In the aftermath, the reality of the situation sinks in. The internal damage is severe, a chaotic mess of wires and shattered plastic. She begins the arduous task of clearing a path for the vehicle's escape. The recovery vehicle is brought into position for the extraction. Even changing a tire is a struggle against stubborn, rusted bolts. With the tow line attached, the slow, tense process of pulling it free begins. Finally, the car is back on solid ground, though its journey is far from over. The mud-caked tires are evidence of the difficult battle. The mechanical repairs continue, one wheel at a time. Using a jack, she carefully lifts the damaged frame. Back at the workshop, the layers of mud are washed away. A thorough cleaning reveals the true extent of the body damage. Under the hood, the engine remains a daunting challenge. The starter motor is caked in decades of grease and dirt. A mechanic joins the effort, beginning the intricate engine repairs. The delicate work of reviving the dead engine is underway. Every component shows signs of severe wear and tear. The carburetor, the lungs of the engine, is choked with grime. After the intensive repairs, she gives it a final inspection. Her expression shows a quiet pride in the work accomplished. The process begins anew, this time starting with the air intake system. The old, brittle air hose is carefully disconnected and removed. Now, the focus turns to the intricate electronics inside the cabin. Faulty wiring must be snipped away to restore functionality. A new connection is made to the battery, the source of the car's power. The door panel is carefully removed to access the window mechanics. The Toyota brand, a mark of quality, is weathered but visible. Every screw must be meticulously removed to avoid damaging the old panel. The complex web of wires connecting the door's controls is unplugged. Back under the hood, the battery terminals are cleaned and secured. The wheels are removed in preparation for cosmetic restoration. The hubcaps are taken off, revealing more rust underneath. Each lug nut is methodically loosened and removed. The process is repeated, a familiar rhythm of restoration. The body itself is plagued by deep, cancerous rust. A fresh coat of paint is applied, a shield against future decay. The wheels are given the same treatment, reborn in a vibrant new color. The transformation is dramatic and immediate. The old, faded headlights are removed to be replaced or restored. The car, once a derelict, now shows the promise of a second life. The delicate task of splicing wires requires a steady, practiced hand. Old insulation is stripped back to reveal clean copper for a solid connection. A tiny fuse, a critical component, is inspected for damage. At the wheel of the restored police car, she sits with quiet purpose. The hand-painted police lettering gives the car a rustic, determined character. Though still bearing scars, the vehicle is whole once more. It moves under its own power now, patrolling the quiet country roads. The lights on the roof, once dark and broken, are ready for duty. Her mission is complete, a symbol of protection, resurrected and ready. A very special thank you to the owner of the YouTube channel Alpha Diabu for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.